Isn't it incredible that the same force that crafted the stars, shaped the rivers, and painted the skies also empowers you to find balance in life and business? This force helps you see your challenges as blessings, unveiling your extraordinary potential. Embrace this journey and discover the remarkable within you.
Hello friend, how are you all doing today? Nice to see you all gathering here for a wonderful event. This is Praveen and I'm so happy to see you all with bright faces. I hope you're all so excited, isn't it? Alright. Okay, so now I'm going to introduce you all about a great person. Here we go. She was raised as one of those 10 girls. She developed a strong passion for growth and success. She started her career in human resources and founded Resources Private Limited on her own name. She founded the Women's Interest Network Society and served on the board of Women's Foundation Malaysia. As an author of several books, including The Women's Life is Art and Business Magnate, she shares the knowledge through seminars and many other media appearances. Do you know whom I am talking about? Are you excited to know who she is? She is an entrepreneur, philanthropist, speaker, and coach. She is not just that. She is the founder of Mumbai Limited, United Kingdom. She is none other than Mrs. Jyothi Karthiga. Come on, give a huge round of applause.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Sisters, look at this room. Look at the power in this space. You know what I see when I look at you? I see women who are done waiting for permission. I see women who are ready to claim their financial power. I see money magnets who just haven't fully activated yet. And that changes today. On International Women's Day, we celebrate the incredible contributions made by women of all ages across the globe. We honor the vital role of women in our communities, businesses, and economies. But let me be honest with you about something we don't talk about enough. We cannot fully contribute when we are financially dependent. I learned this the hard way. I was once a woman who thought wanting money made me shallow. I had advanced degrees, professional success, and spiritual depth. But I was broke, living paycheck to paycheck, making financial decisions from fear, not freedom. And I told myself I was being spiritual about money, that wanting wealth was somehow beneath me. That was a lie, and it almost destroyed my life. Because here's the truth. When you don't have financial power, every other freedom is negotiable. Despite some progress around the world, too many women still face tremendous barriers to economic participation. And I'm not just talking about barriers out there. I'm talking about the barriers we carry inside ourselves. This must change. Because women are not just critical to economic growth, we are the economy. We make 85% of consumer purchasing decisions. We start businesses at twice the rate of men. We reinvest 90% of our income back into our families and communities, compared to 35% for men. When women are financially empowered, communities and entire nations thrive. Not because we hoard our wealth, but because we use it to lift others. That's why I created the Moolatara Money Magnet Method. Not as another financial literacy program, not as another budgeting course, but as a complete transformation system that addresses the real reasons women struggle with money. We've been programmed to believe that wanting wealth is unfeminine. We've been told that caring about money makes us materialistic. We've been conditioned to put everyone else's financial needs before our own. We've internalized the belief that we're just not good with money. And then we wonder why 80% of women end up in poverty in retirement. The Mulatara method dismantles these lies and replaces them with truth. The Mulatara approach rests on 3 foundational pillars. Pillar 1, money, magnetism mindset. We don't just teach you about money, we help you become someone who naturally attracts it. We excavate the subconscious beliefs keeping you broke. We reprogram your money identity from scarcity to abundance. We help you see that wanting financial freedom doesn't make you selfish, it makes you sustainable. Pillar 2, multiple income mastery. Over the past year, through the Mulatara method, we have championed women's economic empowerment by teaching them to build wealth that doesn't depend on one paycheck, one job, or one person. We teach you to create income streams that work with your life, not against it. Income streams that respect your caregiving responsibilities. Income streams that leverage technology and global opportunities. Income streams that create passive wealth while you sleep. Because a woman with one income stream is one crisis away from financial disaster. But a woman with multiple income streams, she is building empire. Pillar 3, investment and legacy building. Through our wealth multiplication initiative, we are working to close the investment gap that leaves women with 32% less retirement wealth than men. We teach women to invest with confidence, even if they've never invested before. We show you how to make your money work harder than you do. We help you build wealth that creates freedom for you and opportunity for the next generation. I know what some of you are thinking. I don't have time for this. I'm already overwhelmed. I don't have money to invest. I'm barely getting by. I'm too old to start building wealth now. I don't understand investing. It's too complicated. These are the exact barriers the Mulatara method was designed to overcome. We've worked with single mothers working 2 jobs who built 6-figure businesses. We've worked with women in their 60s who started investing for the first time and built substantial wealth in just a few years. We've worked with women who thought they were bad with money and transformed them into confident investors and business owners. The only real barrier is the belief that you can't do this. And that belief ends today. Now, before we go further, I want to do something different, something powerful, because all the strategies and tools in the world won't work if your relationship with money is broken. And for most of us, it is broken, damaged by childhood experiences, cultural programming, and painful memories. So right now, together, we're going to begin healing that relationship. I'm offering you something I normally only share in my paid programs, a free healing meditation session that has transformed the money mindset of thousands of women. This is my gift to you on International Women's Day. Let's dive in. Welcome to Healing Your Relationship with Money. I'm so grateful you're here. I want you to know that what you're about to experience over the next 90 minutes is a journey inward. It's not a lecture. It's not a lesson. It's an invitation to understand yourself more deeply. It's an invitation to excavate the stories you've been carrying about money since childhood. Before we begin, I want to set the context. But today, we start here. We start with understanding where your beliefs about money came from. We start with compassion for the child who formed these beliefs. We start with awareness. This webinar has 3 parts. First, I'm going to help you understand what a money belief system is, the invisible architecture that's been running your financial life. Second, I'm going to share my personal story with you, my journey from child labor and poverty to financial mastery, and the beliefs that shape that journey. Third, I'm going to help you reflect on your own story through guided meditation and integration. Are you ready? Let's begin. Let me tell you a story. Imagine a newborn baby, let's call her Sarah. She arrives into the world with no beliefs about money, no fears, no limitations, no shame, just pure potential. But within the first few years of her life, something extraordinary and invisible happens. Through thousands of tiny moments, whispered conversations, observed behaviors, and cultural messages, Sarah's brain begins to build a belief system about money. This system will eventually determine whether she becomes someone who thrives financially or someone who struggles despite her best efforts. This is the story of all of us. And understanding this story is the key to transforming it. Your money belief system is the invisible operating system running in the background of your financial life. It's not something you consciously chose. It's something that was installed layer by layer from the moment you were born. Think of it like the software on your phone. You don't see it working, but it determines everything your phone can do. Similarly, your beliefs about money determine what's possible in your financial life. These beliefs are so deeply embedded that you experience them as truth. When you think I'm not good with money, that doesn't feel like a belief, it feels like a fact. When you feel anxious about asking for a raise, that doesn't feel like a programmed response, it feels like reality. But here's the revolutionary truth. Beliefs are not facts, they are programs. And programs can be rewritten. This is where it gets fascinating. Your money beliefs didn't come from you. They came from multiple sources, layered on top of each other like geological strata, your DNA and ancestors. Recent research in epigenetics shows that trauma and survival patterns can be passed down through generations. If your grandmother survived poverty and scarcity, her nervous system encoded survival strategies. Your mother inherited some of those patterns, and you inherited them too. This isn't mystical, it's biological. Your body carries ancestral wisdom and ancestral wounds about money, your family. But the primary installer was your family. Between ages 0 to 10, you were like a sponge, absorbing everything. You watched how your parents talked about money. You heard their arguments about bills. You noticed whether money was discussed openly or in hushed, shameful whispers. You observed whether your parents felt powerful or powerless around money. A child who hears we can't afford, that learns scarcity. A child who hears that's not how wealthy people spend money learns a different set of rules. You didn't choose these lessons. You absorbed them. Your surroundings, the neighborhood you grew up in, the school you attended, the friends, families you observed, all of these taught you what was normal with money. If you grew up in a wealthy neighborhood, you learned one set of money behaviors. If you grew up in a working class neighborhood, you learned another. Your cultural background shaped your beliefs profoundly. In some cultures, discussing money is taboo. In others, it's celebrated. In some cultures, debt is shameful. In others, it's a tool. These cultural imprints run deep. Your religious teachings about money are powerful. Money is the root of all evil, creates one belief system. God wants you to prosper, creates another. These contradictory messages create internal conflict about whether it's even okay to want financial abundance. Your personal experiences, finally, your own experiences sealed these beliefs. That time you lost money and felt terrified, that became a data point. That time you asked for something and were rejected, that became evidence. Your brain is constantly collecting evidence to support your existing beliefs. These beliefs took root in your nervous system, not just your conscious mind, your actual nervous system. When you think about money, your body responds, your heart rate increases, your shoulders tense, your stomach clenches. This is because your beliefs about money are stored in your amygdala, your survival brain. Your body doesn't distinguish between a real financial threat and a belief about a financial threat. Both trigger the same stress response. This is why willpower alone doesn't work. You can't think your way out of a nervous system response. You have to rewire it. Most of your core money beliefs formed before age 10. This is the critical window when your brain is most plastic, most absorbent, most programmable. By the time you were 10, foundational money beliefs were in place. Everything after that, reinforcement, refinement, or occasional contradiction. Good news, the brain remains plastic throughout life. You can rewrite these programs with intention, with repetition, with emotional engagement. It's absolutely possible starting now. Your beliefs determine behaviors. Behaviors determine results. Results reinforce beliefs. It's a self-perpetuating cycle until you interrupt it. Consider two people earning the same salary. Person A believes, I'm not good with money, so they don't track expenses, overspend without noticing, and end the month confused. This confirms the belief, see, I'm not good with money. Person B believes, I'm learning to master my finances. They track, notice patterns, make small adjustments, and feel in control. This confirms the belief, I'm getting better at managing money. Same income, different beliefs, completely different outcomes. This is what we're doing over these 3 days, not just learning about money, but rewiring your nervous system, rewriting your programs. Today, we excavate your money origin story, identify installed beliefs, and see where they came from. Family, culture, religion, experiences. When the unconscious becomes conscious, change becomes possible. Then we do something powerful. We feel them because beliefs live in the body. When you can feel the belief, you can begin to release it. Before we begin our journey together, I want you to know that you're holding a powerful tool in your hands, this workbook. Over the next hour, we'll be moving through this workbook together, section by section. Each exercise is designed to help you excavate, release, and transform your relationship with money. Here's how we'll work together. I'll guide you through each section, and you'll have time to pause, reflect, and write. There's no rush. This is your journey, and your workbook is your sacred container. Please honor whatever comes up for you. There are no right or wrong answers here. Section 1. Before we begin, let's start by grounding ourselves. Find a comfortable position. Sit, stand, or lie down. Have your workbook and a pen or pencil within easy reach. I'm going to read 2 grounding prompts, and I want you to pause and reflect on each one. Take a moment to notice your body. Unclench your jaw. Soften your gaze. Let your breath lengthen. First prompt. Name a recent money moment that brought you tension. This might be a bill you received, a decision you had to make, a conversation or a thought that crossed your mind. Whatever it is, write it down. Just a few words, no need for perfection here. Beautiful. You met what is here. Take a breath, in through the nose and out through the mouth. Second prompt. On a scale of 1 to 10, how anxious do you feel about money right now? There is no judgment here. Whether you are a 2 or a 10, that is exactly where you need to be. Write down your number. This is your baseline, and it matters. Good. This number is information, not a verdict. You have named what is here, and that is powerful. As we move forward, keep listening to your body. Pause whenever you need. Inhale for 4. Hold for 4. Exhale for 6. When you are ready, we will continue section by section. Your pace is perfect. Your presence is enough. Notice what shifted, however small. If it helps, write a few words about what your body feels like right now. You are building awareness. Awareness creates choice. Choice leads to change. We will return to this baseline later to notice how it evolves. For now, acknowledge your effort. You showed up. That matters. Great work. Now, I'll show you how this looks in real life, my story, so you can see that transformation is possible and see yourself in the journey. I want to share something deeply personal with you. I want to share the story that shaped my entire relationship with money. I want to share the story that brought me to this work. I want to share the story that helps me understand you. I was born into a family of 13 children from the same parents. I'm the 5th girl. My parents couldn't provide for all of us. When I was 3 or 4 years old, I'm not even sure exactly when I was given to my grandparents to raise. I was the blessed one, they said, the chosen one, the special one. But with that blessing came a weight that I didn't understand at the time, but that I felt in my bones. I was told from my earliest memories that I had a responsibility. My family was living in poverty. My siblings were struggling. And I, the blessed one, I had to help. I had to take care of them. I had to be the one who made it. By the time I was 7 years old, I was working. Not playing, not going to school without worry, working. I would wake up before 5 a.m. while it was still dark outside. I would prepare breakfast. And I would go to the hospital to sell it. Can you imagine? A 7-year-old child navigating a hospital, selling breakfast to doctors and nurses, trying to make money to help her family. Then I would rush to the market. I would sell groceries before my afternoon school. I would come home, do my homework, and collapse into bed, exhausted. This was my childhood. This was normal for me. This was what I knew. Now, you might call this child labor. And technically, I suppose it was. But I want you to understand something. I don't blame my grandparents. I don't carry anger toward them. Because they were doing the best they could with what they had. My grandfather worked for the government. His salary was Rm 900 per month. For those of you who don't know, that's approximately 180 pounds per month. My grandmother was a housewife. They had no money. They had no resources. They had only love and determination. So they did what they could. They taught me to work. They taught me to be responsible. They taught me that if I wanted to survive, I had to earn. And I learned. Oh, how I learned. From this experience, before I was even 10 years old, I absorbed several deep beliefs about money. Let me share them with you, because I know some of these will resonate with your own story. Belief has shown. Money is difficult to earn. This was my lived reality. Money didn't come easily. It came through hard work. It came through sacrifice. It came through waking up before dawn and working until I collapsed. Money was not something that appeared. Money was something you had to fight for. This belief became, nothing comes easy. If I want money, I have to work harder than everyone else. Belief has to. Money is a big responsibility. Money wasn't just about me. Money was about my family. Money was about survival. Money was about whether my siblings ate or didn't eat. Money was about whether we had a roof over our heads or didn't. This belief became, money is heavy. Money is serious. Money is not for enjoying. Money is for surviving and taking care of others. Belief #3. I am responsible for others. I was the blessed one, the chosen one, the special one. And with that came an implicit message. You have to earn enough, not just for yourself, but for everyone. This belief became, my worth is measured by how much I can provide for others. If I'm not working, I'm failing. If I'm not earning, I'm letting people down. Belief #4. Hard work is the only path to success. I didn't see anyone around me get rich through luck or connections or inheritance. I saw people survive through hard work. That was the only model I had. This belief became, the only way to get ahead is to work harder than everyone else. There are no shortcuts. There is no easy way. Belief #5. Rest is irresponsible. If I was resting, I wasn't earning. If I wasn't earning, my family was suffering. Rest felt like betrayal. Rest felt like failure. This belief became, I don't deserve to rest. I don't deserve to relax. I don't deserve to enjoy life until everyone else is taken care of. Belief #6. Money is scarcity. There was never enough. There was always a shortage. There was always something we couldn't afford. Money was something that ran out. This belief became, there will never be enough. I have to hold on tight to every penny. I can't spend money on myself because I might need it for an emergency. Belief #7. I am different from other people. While other children were playing, I was working. While other children were carefree, I was carrying responsibility. While other children had childhoods, I had a job. This belief became, I'm different. I'm stronger. I'm more responsible. I'm better than people who haven't suffered like I have. But I'm also alone. I'm also isolated. I'm also different in a way that separates me from others. Now, let me tell you how these beliefs formed before I was 10 years old, impacted my entire adult life. Because I want you to see the connection. I want you to understand that your childhood patterns don't just fade away. They become your operating system. They become who you are. Pattern has shown. Overworking and burnout. For decades, I worked constantly. I mean constantly. I would work 12, 14, 16-hour days. I would take on more projects than any reasonable person should take on. I would say yes to everything because saying no felt irresponsible. I was living out the belief. I have to work harder than everyone else to deserve success. The result? Burnout, exhaustion, health problems, relationships, suffering. But I kept working because that's what I knew. That's what I believed I had to do. Pattern #2. Difficulty receiving. When people offered me help, I refused. When people wanted to give me gifts, I felt uncomfortable. When people wanted to invest in me or support me, I said no. I was living out the belief. I have to earn everything myself. I can't accept help because that means I'm weak. That means I'm failing. The result? I isolated myself. I missed opportunities. I didn't build the support systems I needed. Pattern #3, guilt. Around spending on myself, I could spend money on others without hesitation. But spending money on myself, that felt selfish. That felt irresponsible. That felt wrong. I was living out the belief. My money is for others. My needs don't matter. I don't deserve to enjoy my money. The result? I was generous to a fault. I gave away money I didn't have. I went into debt helping others. And I never invested in myself, my education, my health, my growth. Pattern #4, anxiety around money. Even when I had money, I felt anxious. Even when I had enough, I felt like it wasn't enough. Even when I was successful, I felt like I was one mistake away from poverty. I was living out the belief. Money is scarcity. There will never be enough. I have to hold on tight and be afraid. The result? Constant stress, constant worry, constant checking my bank balance, constant fear that it would all disappear. And there were more patterns. All of these patterns were adaptive. They helped me survive my childhood. They made me strong, resilient, and capable. But they were no longer serving me. In fact, they were limiting me. I want to invite you to reflect on your own story. I'm not going to ask you to share it. This is just for you. This is internal work. But I want to guide you through some reflection. As I speak, I want you to think about your own childhood. I want you to think about the first messages you received about money. I want you to think about the beliefs that were formed. Think back. Go back to your childhood. What's the first memory you have about money? Maybe you remember your parents talking about money. Maybe you remember worry in their voices. Maybe you remember them saying things like, "We can't afford that," or "Money is tight," or "We don't have enough." Or maybe you remember your parents not talking about money. Maybe you remember them avoiding the conversation. Maybe you remember confusion because nobody was explaining anything. Or maybe you remember your parents fighting about money. Maybe you remember anger. Maybe you remember feeling unsafe. Or maybe you remember your parents being relaxed about money. Maybe you remember abundance. Maybe you remember ease. Whatever it is, just notice it. What's the first memory? Now, what was the message you received about money in that moment? What did you learn? Maybe you learned money is something to worry about. Maybe you learned money is something we don't talk about. Maybe you learned money causes conflict. Maybe you learned money is not enough. Maybe you learned money is dangerous. Or perhaps you learned something different. Maybe you learned money is something we have plenty of. Maybe you learned money is something to be grateful for. Maybe you learned money is easy. What was the message for you? Now, here's the important part. How did that message make you feel about yourself? Did it make you feel safe or unsafe? Did it make you feel worthy or unworthy? Did it make you feel powerful or powerless? Did it make you feel like you belonged or like you were different? What belief about yourself was born in that moment? Now, I want you to think about your life since then. Think about the financial decisions you've made. Think about the relationships you've built. Think about the opportunities you've taken or not taken. Can you see how that childhood belief has been running your life? Can you see how it's been showing up in your financial choices? Can you see how it's been showing up in your relationships? This is not about blame. This is not about judgment. This is about awareness. This is about seeing the pattern. Now, I want you to have compassion for that child. The child who received that message. The child who formed that belief. The child who's been carrying it all these years. That child was doing the best they could with the information they had. That child was trying to survive. That child was trying to make sense of the world. That child was wise. That child was protecting you. So I want you to thank that child. Internally, silently, I want you to say to that child, thank you for protecting me. Thank you for helping me survive. I see you, I honor you, and now I'm going to take it from here. This is the first step of transformation. This is compassion. This is understanding. Before we go deeper into your money origin story, I want to help you ground into your body. When we work with deep beliefs and childhood wounds, it's essential that we feel safe and rooted. This grounding practice will help you access your story with clarity and compassion. Find a comfortable seated position. If you're sitting in a chair, place both feet flat on the floor. If you're sitting cross-legged, feel your sitting bones connecting with the surface beneath you. Take a deep breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. Again, in through your nose, out through your mouth. One more time. Deep breath in and release. Now, bring your awareness to your body. Starting at the crown of your head, imagine a warm wave of awareness moving down through your body. Notice your forehead. your eyes, your jaw. Is there any tension? Just notice it. Don't try to change it, just notice. Bring your awareness to your shoulders. Notice if they're holding tension. With your next exhale, let them drop just a little. Notice your chest, your heart center. Notice the rise and fall of your breath. You don't need to control it. Just observe it. Now, bring your awareness down to your sitting bones, to the place where your body meets the chair or the floor. Feel the support beneath you. Feel how the earth is holding you right now. Imagine roots growing from the base of your spine, from your sitting bones, down through the floor, down through the building, deep into the earth. These roots are strong, ancient, unshakable. As you breathe in, imagine drawing nourishing energy up from the earth through these roots. Feel it filling your body with stability, with safety, with solid ground. As you breathe out, imagine any anxiety, any fear, any tension flowing down through these roots and being absorbed by the earth. The earth can hold it. The earth can transform it. Breathe in, stability, safety, grounding. Breathe out, release, let go, trust. Welcome to your Abundance Breakthrough session. I'm so honored to guide you on this powerful journey of money consciousness transformation. Take a moment right now to acknowledge yourself for being here. This decision to heal your relationship with money is one of the most important investments you have ever made. Before we begin, I want you to know that you are completely safe in this space. You are supported, you are guided, and you are about to experience a profound shift in your financial consciousness. Let's begin by finding your most comfortable position. Whether you are sitting or lying down, allow your body to settle completely. Close your eyes gently, as if you're drifting into a most peaceful sleep. And take your first conscious breath of transformation. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathing in peace and breathing out any tension or worry you have been carrying about money. This is your time. This is your healing. And this is your breakthrough. We begin by creating a sacred container for your money consciousness healing. Bring your attention to your breath. Breathe in and out naturally. Very easy breathing. And with each breath, imagine you're breathing in golden light, a pure abundance energy from the universe itself. Now, I want you to bring your attention to the base of your spine, to your root chakra, your foundation of financial security and worthiness. Feel this area beginning to glow with warm, ruby red light mixed with golden abundance energy. This is your center of financial security, your connection to feeling safe and supported in the material world. From this glowing root chakra, Imagine beautiful golden roots of worthiness growing down, down, down through your sitting bones and the soles of your feet. Strong, healthy roots that represent your inherent right to abundance. Feel these roots penetrating deep into Mother's Earth abundance core, connecting you to the unlimited natural prosperity, anchoring you in the unshakable truth that you belong here, that you deserve to thrive, that financial security is your natural state. These roots are your connection to infinite earthly abundance. Feel how strong and stable they make you feel, how secure, how naturally prosperous and grounded. Feel it, embrace it. Seize the moment. Now, imagine a beautiful golden cord of light connecting from the crown of your head up to the womb, up, nurturing light of the sun above, connecting you to the sun's endless abundance, to solar prosperity energy that has been shining for billions of years. These solar connections fills you with sun's confidence, its radiance and abundance, its never-ending capacity to give and shine. This is your connection to infinite cosmetic prosperity. You are now perfectly connected, rooted in Earth's material abundance below through your root chakra and connected to the sun's infinite prosperity above through your crown. And your entire being is the sacred space where these energies meet and create your money, your new money consciousness. Take a deep breath and feel yourself held, supported by both earth and sun, feeling worthy, feeling secure, and ready to receive the abundance that flows naturally when you're properly rooted and connected. You are grounded, you are rooted, you are safe. From this grounded place, you can explore your story without being overwhelmed by it. You can feel your emotions without being consumed by them. You can remember your past without being trapped in it. You are here, you are now, you are safe.
Hi everyone, I just wanted to share my experience after attending the grounding session. Before I joined, I was carrying a lot of stress, emotional heaviness, and without even realizing it, a silent kind of depression was there in my mind. My mind was constantly racing. I felt easily irritated and for small things, which can even overcome, but I was not ready to overcome them. But this grounding session became truly a turning point in my life. During the session, something within me shifted. I started to slow down, started to take some breathe deeply and feel present in my own body again. For the first time in the long while, I wasn't reacting, I was simply being. I could realize all the stress and frustration that had quietly built up inside me. One of the most beautiful moments was that is that reconnecting with the Mother Nature and the divine energy, the God within us and the God above. I felt protected, supported, and truly felt like someone is holding and there with me. It reminded me that I was never alone. I will never be alone, even in my difficult times. The connection grounded me in a way I have never experienced before. After the session, I noticed something powerful. My mind became calmer, my heart felt lighter. The depression and the anger that once controlled me no longer had power over me. This experience taught me that grounding isn't just a practice; it is a journey. It is a journey back, like being ourselves. Thank you for giving me this opportunity to share my experience regarding this grounding session. Thank you very much.
Hi everyone, my name is Prashanti. I am a mother of two children. Before I'm very stressed because taking care of family, work, and in children development. Even go to depression also in some cases. Um, I'll get more angerness for small things also with my children. I have no control on my mind to controlling stress, depression, and angerness. But after attending this grounded session, now I am very relaxed and I got more concentration on my mind to control angerness and depression and stress buster. This session is very grateful and I am very more connected with the nature and the God's son because we are very in our daily life we need more connection with nature because the nature is our main point in our daily life. I am very thankful for the universe for guiding me to for this opportunity to attend this session, and I also very grateful for attending this session because it is the turning point in my life because I have more control now on my pressure and angerness. Now I am stress free. I am more happy with my child and with my children and my family. I am able to handle my work also in a simple way after this session. I am very, very grateful. Thank you, everyone.
The turning point. For years, I lived with these patterns. I was successful on the outside. I built businesses. I made money. I helped people. But on the inside, I was exhausted. I was anxious. I was burnt out. And then something shifted. I realized something profound. My childhood story was not my destiny. It was my origin. But it didn't have to be my future. I realized that the beliefs I formed at age 7 when I was a child trying to survive those beliefs were appropriate for a 7-year-old in poverty, but they were not appropriate for an adult with resources and choices. I realized that I could honor my childhood without being imprisoned by it. I could appreciate what my grandparents taught me, work ethic, responsibility, resilience, without accepting the limiting beliefs that came with it. I realized that I could rewrite my story. And that's when everything changed. The transformation, I did the exact work that we're doing here in this retreat. I excavated my money origin story. I felt the beliefs. I understood where they came from. And then I transformed them. I shifted from money is difficult to earn to money flows to me easily and abundantly when I provide value. I shifted from money is a big responsibility to money is a tool for creating freedom and joy. I shifted from I am responsible for others to I am responsible for myself, and I can support others from a place of abundance, not scarcity. I shifted from Hard work is the only path to success. 2. I work smart, not just hard. I leverage my time. I build systems. I shifted from rest is irresponsible to rest is essential. Rest is how I recharge. Rest is how I stay creative and effective. I shifted from money is scarcity to there is enough for everyone. There is enough for me. I shifted from I'm different and alone to I'm connected. I'm part of a community. My story is unique, but my struggles are universal. And here's what happened. My life transformed. I stopped burning out. I started delegating. I started charging what I was worth. I started enjoying my money. I started building wealth instead of just earning income. I started having time for relationships. I started having time for joy. Most importantly, I stopped carrying the weight of my childhood into my adulthood. Why I'm telling you this story because I want you to understand something. Your money beliefs are not your fault, but your money results are your responsibility. You didn't choose the beliefs you inherited. You didn't choose the family you were born into. You didn't choose the circumstances of your childhood, but you can choose what you do with those beliefs now. You can choose to keep living out the patterns that were installed before you were 10 years old, or you can choose to transform them. I'm telling you this story because I want you to know that transformation is possible. I'm living proof. I came from poverty. I came from hard work and sacrifice. I came from scarcity and responsibility, and I transformed it. If I can do it, you can do it. I'm telling you this story because I want you to understand that this work, the work we're doing here, this is not theoretical. This is not academic. This is real. This is lived. This is embodied. I've done this work. I've transformed my beliefs. I've changed my life. And now I'm here to help you do the same. Before we close, let's talk about what comes next. This session is powerful, but the real transformation happens in the days and weeks that follow. Your workbook includes a 90-day integration plan. Here's what I want you to commit to. Weeks 1, 2, foundation. Every morning, repeat your new belief 3 times. Spend 2 minutes visualizing your abundance cue. Write down 1 money win or gratitude each day. Weeks 3, 4, deepening. Add a 5-minute chakra alignment meditation 3 times per week. Identify 1 action step toward financial empowerment. Weeks 5-12. Embodiment. Continue your daily practice. Do a weekly check-in. How has your relationship with money shifted? Share your journey with the community if you wish. Turn to the integration practice section in your workbook and write down your commitment. What will you do? When will you do it? How will you hold yourself accountable? You are not alone in this journey. This workbook is part of a larger community of women committed to healing their relationship with money. Whether you're working through this alone or with others, remember these guidelines. Confidentiality, what's shared here stays here. Non-judgment, there's no shame in your money story. Authenticity, your voice and experience matter. Mutual support, we lift each other up. Take a moment to write. How will you show up for yourself and this community? Before we go, I want to acknowledge the work you've done today. You came here ready to transform. You've excavated your money story. You've released a limiting belief. You've aligned your energy. You've committed to a practice that is profound work. Remember this, healing your relationship with money is not about becoming free from fear, free from shame, or becoming rich. It's about releasing the belief that you're not enough. You are enough. Right now, as you are worthy of abundance, ease, and prosperity. Your workbook is your companion. Refer back to it. Write in it. Let it hold your journey. and know that every time you practice your affirmation, every time you visualize your abundance, every time you choose to believe in your worthiness, you're rewiring your relationship with money. This is sacred work. Honor it. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your openness. Thank you for your courage. If you have any questions, please reach out. Otherwise, I encourage you to continue with the bonus resources in your workbook, the affirmations, the meditation audio, and the community forum. You've got this.
As we mark International Women's Day, I want to ask you a question that will determine your entire financial future. Who will you be 1 year from today? Will you be the same woman with the same money problems, carrying the same money wounds, making the same excuses? Or will you be a woman transformed, healed, whole, and financially empowered? A woman who has proven to herself that she can build wealth, that she is worthy of abundance, that she deserves financial freedom? This is your moment. This is your choice. But here's what I've learned after working with thousands of women. Inspiration fades. Motivation is temporary. What you need is transformation. And transformation doesn't happen from attending one event or watching one speech. Transformation happens when you commit, when you invest, when you do the deep work. So today, on International Women's Day, I'm making you an offer that I've never made before and may never make again. I'm opening my 3-day Money Magnet Mastery Online Retreat to you at a price that removes every excuse. This is the same retreat that women have paid £997 to attend live. The same retreat that has transformed single mothers into six-figure entrepreneurs. The same retreat that has helped women in their 60s build substantial investment portfolios for the first time. The same retreat where women heal their money wounds, reprogram their money mindset, and create their personalized wealth building roadmap. The live version is £997 and it's worth every penny. But today, for International Women's Day only, you can join for just £47. Yes, you heard that right, £47 instead of £997. What's included? Here's what you get in the 3-day Money Magnet Mastery Online Retreat. Day 1. Healing your money wounds. Now complete money story, excavation, and healing meditation. The subconscious money blueprint assessment. Identifying and releasing your specific money blocks. The sacred money conversation practice. Now money forgiveness and worthiness activation. Day 2. Building your money magnet mindset. The 4 levels of money magnetism activation, reprogramming limiting beliefs in real time. Identity transformation from broke to abundant, daily money magnet practices and rituals, creating your personal abundance affirmations. Day 3. Your personalized wealth action plan, multiple income stream strategy for your life, investment basics that actually make sense, the 9 0-day money magnet transformation roadmap, setting up your wealth building automation hub, creating your legacy vision and impact plan, plus exclusive bonuses, lifetime access to all session replays, the Money Magnet Transformation Workbook, £97 value, private Facebook community access, weekly group coaching calls for 90 days, £497 value, the Money Magnetism Meditation Collection, £67 value, resource library with templates, scripts, and tools, £147 value, total value over £1,800, your International Women's Day investment, £47. Now, I need to be honest with you about something. This 47 pounds price is only available for the next 72 hours and only for the first 500 women who register. After that, the price goes back to 497 pounds for the online version. And after 500 spots are filled, I'm closing registration completely because I want to create an intimate container for transformation, not a massive webinar where you're just a number. As of right now, we have 187 spots remaining. So this is your choice. You can wait, you can think about it, you can tell yourself you'll do it later when you have more time, more money, more certainty, or you can decide right now that your transformation matters more than 47 pounds. Let me put this in perspective. 47 pounds is less than a nice dinner out, a pair of shoes, your monthly streaming subscriptions, 2 weeks of coffee shop visits, 1 tank of gas. But this 47 pounds could change your entire financial trajectory. The women who invested 997 pounds in this program have gone on to build businesses generating 10,000 pounds plus per month, negotiate 20,000 pounds plus salary increases, start investment portfolios that have grown to 6 figures, leave toxic relationships because they finally, I had the money to do so, create generational wealth for their children. What would your life look like if you invested 47 pounds in yourself today and it led to even a fraction of those results? I know what some of you are thinking. I can't afford 47 pounds right now. Sister, if you can't afford 47 pounds, you especially need this program. This is exactly why you're stuck. You're so focused on what you don't have that you can invest in what could change everything. I don't have time for a 3-day retreat. It's online. You can watch the replays, but more importantly, you don't have time not to do this. How much time have you already wasted worrying about money, being stressed about bills, staying stuck in the same patterns? What if it doesn't work for me? It works if you work it. I can give you the tools, the healing, the strategies, but you have to show up and do the work. That's the deal. But here's what I can promise. If you show up fully, do the exercises, implement what you learn, your relationship with money will transform. And when that happens, everything else shifts. And just to make this decision even easier, here's my promise to you. If you attend all 3 days, complete the exercises, and genuinely feel like you didn't receive at least 997 pounds worth of value, I'll refund your 47 pounds immediately upon your 2 weeks trial period. No questions asked. After 14 days trial will be no refund. Please take note and refer to our refund policy and disclaimer policy in our website. That's how confident I am that this retreat will change your life. You literally have nothing to lose and everything to gain. So, here's what you need to do right now. Go to moolataramoney.com/retreat or scan the QR code on the screen. Enter your information and secure your spot for just 47 pounds. You'll get immediate access to the pre-retreat welcome training and the money magnetism assessment, so you can start your transformation even before day 1. The retreat begins next Friday. That gives you 1 week to prepare, to get excited, to commit to your transformation. But you need to register now because we only have 187 spots left at this price. The price increases to 497 pounds in 72 hours. Registration closes completely at 500 women. Don't let this moment pass. 1 year from now, you'll either look back at this day and think, that was the day everything changed. That was the day I finally invested in myself and became the money magnet I was born to be. Or you'll think, I wish I had registered when I had the chance. I wish I hadn't let fear or 47 pounds stop me from transforming my life. Which story will you tell? So, here's what I'm asking you to do. Stand up if you're ready to invest 47 pounds in your financial transformation. Stand up if you're ready to heal your relationship with money. Stand up if you're ready to become the money magnet you were born to be. Look around. These are your sisters, your accountability partners, your transformation tribe. Many of you are going to do this retreat together. Support each other. Celebrate wins together. Build wealth together. Now, keep standing and place your hand on your heart and say this with me. I am worth 47 pounds. Again, I am worth 47 pounds. I am worth investing in myself. I am worth financial freedom. I am ready to transform. I am a money magnet. My transformation begins now. Urgency reminder. Before you sit down, I want you to pull out your phone right now. Yes, right now. Go to moolataramoney.com/retreat or scan this QR code. Do it now while the energy is high, while the commitment is strong, while you can feel the possibility of what could change. Because in 10 minutes, you'll sit down, life will happen, doubt will creep in, and that moment of clarity will fade. Register now, secure your spot, commit to your transformation. I'll see you in the retreat. Thank you and happy International Women's Day.